What's going on, crew? What's happening? Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday at that. And yet I have no football breaks. How crazy is that? To the two folks in chat, Clinton, Gonza, Joe Barg, what's happening? As you've seen, it's 10% off everything. One piece, fillers, full spots, personals. I got me some Pop Tarts. All right. Trying to see what I haven't done to get set up for everything. Let's check out everything. See where we're sitting. That looks okay. That looks okay, except for it's not grabbing the right screen. Should grab this screen instead. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. There we go. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of this for now. Alright, it's fun stuff. Check the store pages here. I think we're good. That's the website. We got the giveaway. We got the random.org. We got the races. We got the Breakz screen, which is currently on the members, of course. And the wheel. I think I got everything. Wow. Amazing. Now I gotta figure out what I want to open. Since there's nobody in here. Well, I shouldn't say nobody. A couple of people in here. I might end up doing the other Batman box because Batman is just not selling. Even at $45. I don't really want to do it, but gotta open up something, right? Alright, let's go. Usually I will have my kids in here, but this week there was nothing for them to open, so. Unfortunately. Sorry, I'm shoving my face. This is good stuff. I will look at some of this stuff here. See if I can put a quick break together for football. If anybody's interested, if we get enough people in here, if we get more than 2 people, maybe. I don't know. Is anybody there? Can you hear me? Am I here? Am I live? I don't know. Sorry for being a glutton on the video there. I'll tell you what. Let's look at football first for a minute. See what I can do. this do? Huh. Okay. I want to find another. Another capture here. That was webpage iPhone. Now let me fix that. Let me change this to something else. Oh, that's good. Perfect. This is what I'm going to look up. Football, football, football. All right. Just so you can see as I go along here, you can watch what I'm doing. Let's see, what is this? This is iPhone. I want to shrink it down a little bit. It's eating up the whole screen here. You can cover me up. I don't really. You don't need to see me, so. Let's start with Batman. Let's go here. This is DeorNet. Anybody hasn't seen DeorNet before? This is DeorNet. Sometimes you can get good deals here. I've been selling stuff here. Stuff I can't break, obviously, so I sell it. So it's sometimes it's a good deal, sometimes it's not. Plus, I can get pricing. I can figure out pricing on stuff. They don't even have the Cosmos. Oh, that's Cosmos. Kakawa Cosmos Harry Potter coming. Disney Cosmos. I don't think they have the Kakawa Marvel that we did. This is where they have the Batman located. So, looking at this page here, there's a couple things you have to look at. Also, I don't like selling boxes necessarily when you have to do. You don't get paid until they receive the product. I don't care for that. And anytime you see all this stuff over here, they're a good seller. Don't get me wrong, but if I wanted to sell to them, I'm not gonna get my money until whenever they get the box. So that's not cool. Gonzo, what's happening? Not many people in here, so I'm gonna go through some DealerNet stuff real quick. Looking up Batman Metal Universe prices and see if I want to actually open this box or sell the box or whatever. But you can see loose boxes are going for $230 right now. But you look over on the side here, you can see the prices here. So they've been going pretty cheap. Somebody sold one to this guy for $195. That's probably what that is there. That's a case for $185 a box. The cheapest case for sale. This is on. All right, the way it looks. Who've never been in here before. These are people buying, so I can sell to these people. These are people selling currently. This guy right here I deal with all the time. Collector's Den. He's out of Philadelphia. So he does a lot. I think I've showed his stuff before. He's got page after page after page after page of buying and selling stuff. I bought a lot from him. I sold him a couple boxes. So, anyways. So I know right now I could sell this for $195 to this guy. I would have to wait like a week to get my money, or I could sell it probably to this guy here for $185 and get my money. They would have to pay up front. Anytime you see all the stars and the check marks and all this stuff over here, it means they're trusted sellers. Yes, 20 SRs in a box. Yeah, one per pack in PRBs, and both PRB01, PRB02. You're going to get an SR in every pack. You're going to get a Don in every pack. Let me see your picture real quick. Oh, you got the gold Don. That's cool. Yeah, that's your typical stuff there. The two SRs, two alts. And I assume that's a foil of the one there. The gold Don is probably your best card, my guess. Looking at that there. I mean, so definitely some. I like the. Don't get me wrong. The cards might not be worth a bunch, but I do love the alt arts. Even Newgate. Newgate's cool looking. Law is always cool. Luffy, of course. But unfortunately, for the most part, like the secrets, most of the secrets are not usually worth much. You get the right alt art, so they're going to be worth something. But that gold Don, I think, is the winner in your box there. It looks like without actually looking. I'm going to bring it up though. I'm not sure what that Don is. Not that not that I should know, but I don't know. PRBO2. Now, if you got the Law SP, that would be cool. You didn't get any SPs there. Um, that Don. That is Marco. The Marco Don card. You probably already looked this up. I'm just repeating it for chat. Anyways, he got a um, Marco Don card. It's about 81 to 74. Oh, it's right there. I forgot my screen is on there, but there you go. Keith, what's going on? So you got that one. That one right there. I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but I see it, but I don't know if you can. So around 80 bucks for that one. If you want to do secrets real quick, you just go to rarity, click the secrets. See, the most expensive regular secret card is 20 bucks. So you got the Luffy, that's 9 bucks. My box, I had the Sanji and the Law. I think I had the Sanji and Law, and you got the Law also. So it's only 250. No, I think I had a Sabo. Is it that or I forget? Oh, I have it right here actually, but I did get that Sanji, and no, I got Silver's Rayleigh, 271, right next to each other. That's what I got in my box. Then my alts were not super exciting either. So, and I didn't get the fifth hit like you did. I didn't get a Gold Don or any SPs or anything special. So you did better than me in that regards. All right, back to what we're doing here. I'm trying to see if I can put a football break together, but I don't think I really need to bother. I've already flooded the website with tons of stuff. Oh, I'm sure we all are hoping for a manga, and that'd be awesome. You see how much stuff I've opened? I've never hit one yet. I was fortunate enough to get the God Pack, but um, a manga is still beyond me. So just looking here, I still got that one at PSA. Hopefully it gets a 10. That Monkey D. Luffy SP. The alts are a little bit harder to do, but I can tell you they're not on the front page. I think I've got that one. I think that's like one of the more expensive alt art series right there. No, Bo was number one, and then that one. Yeah, you want an SP, you want a manga, of course. The Sanji manga is still nice, very expensive. So the highest price card I've pulled is that Monkey D. Leaf. I pulled both of these, the Monkey and the Cross Guild. I haven't pulled any of these two. None of those two. None of those two. I think I got that My Era Begins here. Let's see. Yeah, I got the My Era Begins sitting here. Well, I still got that one here. This Cross Guild also. That's the Marco out of there. I think that's the Marco. Is it the Marco? Yeah. It's just the alt art of Marco. About 100 bucks. The price has come down though, because I put it at 113. It's already down to 100. I see a lot of the prices are falling. So I mean, they're going to come down a little bit and then hopefully go back up. We'll see. But they get graded, then I'm good. I got to do that this week, man. I keep talking about it over and over and over. Let me see if I can, if you don't mind, I'll show that. Let's see if I can show that real quick. There you go. That's what. These are the cards Gonzo pulled out of his PRBO2. 2 alts, 2 secrets. I assume that's the foil, and then they got the gold. Always good to get a gold Don. Who we said? Oh, yeah, we said it's Marco. Marco Gold Don. Very cool, very cool. All right. Just waiting for folks to show up, really. If people show up, we're up to 10 now. We started at 2, so we've 5 times or so. Yeah, you got it for free, so I mean, basically, you saved the box right off the bat. So everything you pulled out of there was was good, technically, technically speaking. But I know what you mean. I mean, it still is a $350 box. Everybody coming in, if you didn't see already, everything is 10% off, including One Piece tonight. All right, now we can do some football. Of course, for the next hour or two, you're gonna have to bear with me with the kids yelling and screaming, as always. Unfortunately, on Sunday nights is the way it'll be until I start later, maybe. But even if I start later, it would be all right. Dollars Optic. This is a H2 box. Wow, that price has dropped too. See, January 6th, 215. Now look at all the prices since then. So I can sell for 137. That's for this box here. See, when I looked it up, it was 210. That was back, obviously back in January, early January. So let's rework the price here. Let's say I still have to say about 150. And it's not really selling. That it hasn't even sold since November, actually. Well, that's January 2024. Where the hell did I get this price from? Must be eBay price. Say 150. Next on the list, 2022. What year is this one? Oh, here, no, we're in 2021, so let's stick with 2021 Illusions. Yeah, everything tonight is 10% off. Now, I will say, just to be transparent, the Cosmos break, I want to keep that around $60, so I did flip the numbers a little bit. It's a little bit under $60, but so just to be transparent, that's the only price I changed, just to keep it at around $60 a spot. And Ronald already grabbed 2 of those spots. So as always, keep it transparent. That is the only price that I changed. All right, so this one is right here. So I put it. Wow, did this go up? No. Somebody's trying to see. They always come in and they try to sell these boxes at $400. Look at the market. I mean, there was 300. Doesn't sold since a lot of these boxes haven't sold forever. They're older boxes, of course, but I would never charge $395. Or I was going to do a 30 left side cereal, so that's $300. So I think I'll keep it around there. I think that's pretty good. Still fair. If anybody wants to do left side cereals, that would be $30. And I was going to do 2 of them for $50. So before, without even looking up the price on this one yet. Older boxes. What year is this? 2022. One more 2021. I know you can't see it because I got the screen half blocked there, but there you go. That's what we had it before. Let's see if the prices have maintained or dropped or gone up. OP09 is down to only 2 spots left. And they're 64 now. Or 54, right? They were 60. No, 54, yeah. Oh, I wish I had some of this Panini Eminence hobby boxes. $12,000. Yeah, don't give up your house. Yeah, good idea, Gonza. Gonza's over there living in a mansion. Well, prices are pretty high though, right? Would imagine Hawaii prices are pretty high. All right, 20 Panini. Back to Optic. Optic Hobby. Sitting on my desk here. We were gonna do it before. Let's see, selling for around 500, relatively. What the lowest price you can buy right now is from my buddy at 615. I always look over the side here. 625. There are some recent sales actually back in January. 505 and 475. Speaking of 505, he did get his channel back. Make sure you go check him out. He's doing it. Should it be graded? Stuff again. But his channel's back. He's back in business again, which is always good to see. I reached out to him and congratulated him on getting his channel back up and running. Yeah, so what I had it for, we were going to do 44 at 16, 22 at 32. Yeah, 70 left side. So I put a price value of around 600. I mean, it's kind of still on point. Now we jump to 2022 Optic. I put a $500 tag on it before, so you get to see how I look up prices on stuff. Uh, 2022 Optic. So we right down here. Optic Hobby. My buddy again, selling it for $5.25. Wow, one sold on my birthday for $4.35. I do have some personals, eggs. Most of them, I actually had a 2020 Prism box. I sold that to him actually. I figured I'd never break it, so yeah, I got rid of it. Only a couple personals of 2020 football now. I think some blasters and a hanger box. But the hanger's only got like 10 cards in it, I think. So I have like that. But I did have a hobby box and some other stuff I got rid of it all. And those are also 10% off. It's not going to want to focus for me. Let's see. Just focusing on this guy, I guess. We'll see. So I got got a couple of these blasters in the hanger. That's it for 2020. All Prism. I don't have any other stuff. I have some 2021 Optic. Oh, I take that back. Never mind. I got looking at stuff here. I don't even know what all I got, man. I got lots of stuff later. I got wow, it doesn't want to focus at all. What's going on? 2020 Mosaic hangers. Maybe even a couple blasters of that. I don't even know if that's on the website. And technically, I don't know where those boxes are currently, so. I did have some Chronicles 2020. A little bit cheaper stuff. Oh yeah, I do. Chronicles Mega 2020. Again, I don't know if it's on the website or not, but if it is, it's 10% off. Who knows what else is out there? Who knows? No problem. You got 2024. I don't even have any 2024. Mostly 2022. I still have a box of 2022 Prism. I think that's first off the line. It is. I know it's first off the line. I just haven't been breaking football, so I don't really pay much attention to it. That's a 2022 Immaculate. 2022 Prism. First off the line. some people like Chronicles because it's got the best thing they ever had in them was a Prism Black. But they do have some stuff in there now and then. Some Nor and some other stuff. Manure. No. 2022. So that's still spot on about my buddy's trying to get 5.25 for that box. I could sell it for $4.65. So it's always fun to look at stuff. Just kind of burning time right now. See if there's anything actually I want to open, which probably more than likely no. Illusions. I might do the. We could probably do the Optic H2. That boxes. I'll probably open that one up maybe. There's my 2022 Immaculates. I can sell it for $6.60. Buy it for $8.60. Illusions Hobby, $3.50 and $2.15. So I selling a case of it $3.50. Singles at $3.70. I had it marked well under. I was going to do it for $25 on the left side. But you look over on the side here, and you can see that all the sales are less. Right around what I'm saying, about $2.50 ish. I don't know why the prices have jumped up on this side for trying to sell it, but it's kind of weird how they do prices sometimes. Anyways, that's the deal on it. I'm just looking up stuff for the heck of it. I wanted to put a football break together, but I figured it probably wouldn't go anywhere. So, just like most of the other stuff I'm throwing up there, I did put a lot up there. Let's do H2. Why not? It's football. It's just we gotta open up some football, right? Only makes it right. It's the Super Bowl Sunday. Maybe Batman after that. I don't know. The H2 is actually cheaper right now than the Batman, so we pull Try to pull it downtown or something. In the meantime, since we're in here and we did have 10 people, go ahead and start the next chat giveaway. Couch exclamation point in chat as always. Keep couching our thoughts. And I apologize in advance for any yelling and screaming that you're going to hear in the next hour or so. As my wife tries to put the kids to sleep. And she'll probably forget that I'm live, and she'll probably barge in here and tell me I have to do something. You know, wives. You know how it is for those that are married with kids. H2 Optic. I didn't smell it downtown, but you never know. It could be hiding in there. Versani, what's up? The two Justins, Justin Fields and Justin Herbert. Again, for everybody coming in, everything is 10% off. Personal 10% off. Regular Breakz 10% off. One Piece 10% off. Just trying to move some stuff. What's the specials in here? I see something red. Chad Johnson. Aziz Ajalari. Devontae Smith. I'm assuming this is the regular. Yeah, the regular, probably the H2 exclusive or something. This looks like the Dragon Scale. Or is it Mojo or something? Very cool looking. Not numbered, but. Jalen Waddle. Gifted rookies. MG, what's up? Is that a red Mojo or something? I don't know. Is there supposed to be I always thought the H2s were like discos. Rated rookies, red Mojo. There you go. We're going to get 4 of those in here out of a 8-pack, so every other pack or so. They look nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Darren Waller. Trey Lance. Amari Rogers. Shane Buechele. I thought that was Mahomes at first. 152 out of 199. You know what that is? That's a $5 extravaganza card right there. Probably not even worth $5. But it's got all the makings of a $5 card. Got even the red Mojos could go in there if they're a good player. Devontae Smith is all right, I guess. Hayden Hurst. Couch explanation point in chat. Everybody coming in. Hayden Hurst. Dwayne Eskridge. For the Seahawks, Kellen Mond on the red Mojo. And Zach Milfson, the rookies. Is he still playing? I don't even know. Oh, there you go. Not even a backup now. Okay. Out there chasing all them MILFs. Cortland Sutton. Odafe Owa. Sorry. Elijah Moore. Kyler Murray on the My House. That's cool looking. I like the My Houses. They're pretty nice. Craig Mack, what's up? Oh, hey, Eggs, I did watch some of you and JTS last night. That's pretty cool. I'm not a big podcast fan. I've tried. back in the day, me and VGK were trying to do some stuff, but it never worked out. TJ Hawkinson, we were actually gonna have like box battles where you actually have you could have, like a screen like this, and you just do a box battle versus each other. Thought it would be a cool idea, but could never make it work. Nico Collins, Luca Farrell, and Nick Bolton, from singer to football player. No. Going on the hollow. I have no idea where he started with the Jets, didn't he? And then he went somewhere. I can't keep track of all those people. Couch, shift, finish point in chat, everybody. We'll do that race right after I get done blowing $150 here. Joe Montana, Mika Parsons, Red Mojo of Rishon Slater, and the retro series of Lawrence Taylor. Pretty sharp looking card. Only a downtown can save us now. We're going downtown. J.J. Watt. Look at that brace he's got on there. Probably shouldn't be running around. Elijah Molden. Jamming. We be jamming. Jamming Davis. And Russell Wilson. Last pack magic. No, that's the way it should be, man. It should be super cash. Definitely cool. I mean, I'm not saying anything against that. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of podcasts. There's a lot of podcasts out there that I'll probably be interested in, but I mean, I definitely watch you guys. But Tutu Atwell, Carlos Boogie Basham, and Ray Lewis. Goody but goody, Ray Lewis. All right, well, you just saw me go through $150, and I think I got a $5 card out of it, so $145 loss. Just messing. Got to open up some football, so that was the least of the least dollar box I have there. I could have just opened up a blast or something, but what's the fun of that? All right. Man, Jim Z, did he make you buy a bunch of groceries? 22. I mean, you got to always think about pretty. The other years, yeah, they were good during those years, but they kind of fell off. Obviously, with the same thing's going to happen with all these other years too. As the players fall off, you got your big. Everybody's going after the quarterbacks, and then they just kind of fall off into nowhere land, and that kills the box prices, obviously. But yeah, I mean, there's other people out there doing podcasts, but I would never watch them. So I'd only watch yours. Like Jeff Wilson and those guys, they do a big podcast. I think Neil and those guys do a big podcast. They have 2, 3, 4 people. I like every now and then I'll watch, but it's usually when I'm bored sitting here, sorting cards. It's a time killer. When I run out of other YouTube videos to watch, that's what I do. And I do go through a lot of YouTube videos, sitting here for hours sorting cards. Yeah, of course, breaking streams is about watching the cars being broke, but we gotta break some cards. I'm not sure if anybody new is in here, but I have to keep announcing it. But it is 10% off everything on the store currently. Not like last time where the One Piece was off limits. One Piece is also 10% off tonight. Yeah, me too. I used to watch Professor Sports Cars a lot, and then it became too much drama. Same with Sports Car Radio. I actually like Sports Car Radio better than the Professor. But yeah. But drama sells. That's why you see his numbers going up. Everybody likes the drama. Sports Car Radio was popular. Um, Not sure what else is popular. You know what else is not going on right now? Music. I have no idea how loud that is, but nobody's ever. I think somebody complained before, and I turned it down. So hopefully it's not overbearing into the stream here. Um, but yeah, speaking of breaks, let's go look at them real quick. Yeah, let's go through our members again. I did not check tonight, so it was current as of yesterday. So I assume it's still the same today. We got AJ, Marissa, Eggs in Breaking, Dwayne, Adam S, Big Dog, Tavo, Bojar, Rosani, Craig Mack, Top Loader Guy, Man, Jim Z, Daniel V, Clinton, First Mates Lively, Richard G, Keith, JTS. Captains, we got the Honorable Couch still in here. His stuff is ran out, but I've made him an honorary captain for the time being. We got Ronald, Sway, Kendrick, Electra, Gonza, Three Fire Sports, MG, The Game, L Duck, and Nico. And again, I have to mention, because he would tell it if he was here, he was my first member. Couch. All right, there will be a member giveaway tonight. Again, Gunners get 1 spot, First Mates get 2 spots, Captains get 4 spots. Not sure what the giveaway will be tonight, but we'll figure out something. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure. Yeah, I watch Rhino Pokemon all the time because I like seeing all these uh, all these stories about people getting beat up and fights in the store over Pokemon usually and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. Same with like Dan the Card Man. Um, yeah, you gotta take the sometimes you gotta take the positive with the negative, but sometimes they take the negative well more way over the positive. But sometimes there's not a whole lot of positive out there. So, anyways, here we go. Batman. $45 a break, or $45 a spot. I did figure out how to get it on the website now, so you can actually see on the website um, the sale prices. I'm so proud of myself. It's not built into Shopify, unfortunately. They could do a compare price, but then if you have a discount code going, then it's all messed up. It does all kinds of weird stuff. But actually, let's just use this. I don't need to go through the spreadsheets, but again, we got Batman. That's two hobby boxes, 5 blasters. We got the new Marvel Cosmos, or my new Marvel Cosmos. It's probably been out for a minute, but we're down to 9 and 16. I know those numbers sound crazy, but it's a $60 break. Got some crazy Marvel stuff. Probably crazy, too crazy expensive here. We got the Marvel Mixer. It's got Mint, 1 box of Cosmos, a box of Sapphire Studios, and a regular Studios. Then we got our number 122 from way back when, which only Ronald and I think Nico's got a spot in that. But it's only a left side serial, so 5 and 3. I just put up the new WWE break there. You got 2 Sapphire and 2 Cactus. So 20 spot random letter as usual. With the new updated letters that I looked at somewhere, probably JML or RGO or somebody, just to make sure I give them credit if that's where they came from. Then all the One Piece stuff. So like I said, OPO 9, 2 spots left, $54 now. PRBO 2, 8 at 36. Even OP 13 down to $63, eight of them. Well, there's some fillers also. That doesn't seem right. 2 fillers are gone, so I don't know why it's 8. I'll have to figure that out later. It's not like it's going to sell out. And then OP14 down to 3150 and OP07 down to 3150 currently. So that's what we got going on. I did update the bounties from yesterday, so they are 235 and 500 now for the major. I don't think I've done that on the actual stream yet. Let me check. Are they even on here? I don't know if they're on this page. Let's see. I don't see them. So let's go up to a different page. 230. Oh, no, they haven't been updated. All right, let me change them real quick. And we're still doing a giveaway in the background. Couch explanation point. Anybody hasn't done it, you can do it over and over again. You won't get banned. So just to make sure you're in there, you can type it in there again. $500 for number 296. You did? Nothing came in. It was working earlier. People. That's not it. People were buying stuff earlier and it was dinging. So I don't know why it's not dinging now. Ron says, let's get that cacahual going. Did you get some, Gonza? I don't see any. Yeah, couch explanation point is RIP for couch. No orders have come in, Gonza, so. All good. Hopefully everything's working. If you see anything wrong in the checkout or whatever, let me know. I'm using a new discount program, so you can actually see it on the website. So you can see the sale price. This should be good though. Yeah, Tiny is crazy, man. Oh boy, here we go. Just in time. My daughter's gonna break the glass when we have a. There's like that's her banging on the glass door. So there's my door, and there's a hallway, and then in the hallway is another door, and it's mostly glass. Oh, see, it's working. I knew it. Oh, there you go. It's Gonza. All right, hold on, guys. Yeah. It's a zoo around here. And here I am. Thank you, sir. Ah, I see it. I thought maybe you bought some OP size somewhere else. Let's see if anything changed. We're down to 1 OP09. You must have bought a PRBO2. Also, I see it's down to 7. Without looking. Okay, you got OP14. Oh no, man! Why is it still messed up? I thought I changed the name. So you got a 25% filler on the OP13. Oh, I did. Ah, Never mind. I'm confused myself with the way I numbered this stuff. I thought it was still OP14 because it was. I had it messed up before, but it is actually OPB14, which is One Piece Break 14, OP13, which should be down to more. I'm gonna have to check that. OP09 and PRBO2. Okay, cool. We can go through all the spreadsheet stuff now too as well. Make sure your couch explanation point. I haven't forgotten. Hopefully I won't forget. Couch explanation point in chat for the first $10 giveaway. There's Cosmos, which I need to fill in some of this stuff here. Ronald bought 2 spots in there. Let me make sure I'm up to date. Plus I'm using Excel, so it doesn't automatically save sometimes. So. All right, that's that one. All right. Then we got once we get over there. Then we got 152 up. We got 153 up, 154 up, and 122 up. The old one still there. All right, OP. All right, so I did update this one. Good. So we got Gonza. So Vic Dog's got 2, Nico's got 2, MG's got 2. We got Mike, Lewis, and Gonza now. One more spot in that break. PRBO2. We got Vic Dog, Nico, and Gonza. Yeah, see, I got Gonza and Mike. So Gonza, that's your second filler, I believe. So we should be down to 7. Or no, 5, right? But for some reason, it's not showing that. Yeah, it's showing 7. I wonder why that is. I must have screwed something up. Duck, man, what's up? Was that OPB 14? No, it's not OPB 14. That's OPB 19. There it is. Let me see what I did. Oh, I made it 10 fillers. Why is it 10 fillers? That's stupid. It should only be. All right, now we're good. Yeah, I put 10 for some reason instead of 8. I made it more than it was instead of less than it should be. All right, I think I'm caught up now. That's what everything looks like. So you got half a spot, Gonza. OP14. Only Mike in there. Again, these are 31.50 right now. So, and I do have other stuff out there. So I got another 10. I got some 12s. If anybody's interested in that stuff, that would probably be around the same price right now, 31.50. But like I said, I flooded the store. I know it's not a good thing sometimes, but gotta strike it when it's hot. 10% off. Everything's 10% off. All right, let's get this race done before I forget about it. I'm sure you guys won't let me forget about it, but still only 10 entries. Holy smokes! We had up to 15, 16 people in here. Make sure also that you do check your rewards points and your other points there. Use up your store credits, your rewards. I know some people have. I have a lot of it outstanding out there. So if I were to shut down today, you pretty much lose all the store credit. I guess I don't know how that would work. I guess I would try to give back money as I could. Something like that. I don't know. Haven't really thought about it. But it's a good idea to use it. But I'm pretty sure I would have to refund it. So somehow. Anyways, there we go. Only 10 entries, so 10% chance of $10. Like I said, the easiest place to get $10. gonna do a race. We'll just stick to this one here. It's up. It's running. It's ready to roll. You can't see what I'm talking about. There we go. 10 people. Let's go 3, 3, 3. A little bit longer. There's our 10 folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, $10 makes somebody holla. I'm looking at some other stuff in the background here. So this new thing that I created, app that I'm using for the sale prices. It's not doing what I wanted to do, but oh well. It's all good. $66. Come on. Ronald grabbing another Cosmo spot. Ronald, I know I mentioned it before earlier as full transparency. I did up the price of this one there to try to keep it around $60 a spot. So it is still about the same, $59.40. But it's the only break that I did because I just put it up there. So I see, I do notice that you use your store credit, which is good, like I just said. So perfect. So why? I know. 66. You probably got a 2 layers of clothes on, a jacket, winter jacket. That's a good break, man. I don't know if anybody else has seen them. Colfax, I think Colfax might be actually doing one right now. I think he was up earlier. Anyways, I don't know if anybody watched the Colfax, but they do a lot. Amy and him do a lot of the Cosmos. JMO's been doing some Cosmos. Yeah, that's where I've seen it. So that's where I get my ideas from. And I'm not gonna just pick up random cards that don't look good or not that are trash. So oh yeah, and a beanie, earmuffs, insulated boots. You look like it's 50, 60 degrees outside, and you look like an Eskimo. I got guys that in my office. They're like that. It gets down to like 30 degrees here, and they're like they dress like they're in the Arctic somewhere, negative 40 degrees or something. They got these big old parkas, and I'm like, man, what is wrong with you guys? Yeah, we did a long race, huh? What was it, 3.5 minutes? Well, the way it's looking so far, Ron, you might have 4 personals right here. I sure hope not, but I know I put a lot of stuff up that you're gonna like though. If you're really into the Marvel stuff, I got quite a bit. And plus the 2-box hobby is back up again. Now there is a 1-box hobby with a studio hobby and a studio sapphire up as well. Gonza. Speaking of Gonza, there you go, 103. That's a good deal. That's cheaper than I got them. You should have grabbed that. Why didn't you grab it? That's a good one. Where did I get mine from? Let's see. I think I got it from eBay also. They're kind of hard to find sometimes. Taco Wow, Marvel, Cosmos. You got the Rivals. You got Aura. There's lots of other boxes out there also. But a lot of them you gotta get from China. That's the best. That's the best prices. I'm looking on eBay right now. Why is it saying deliver to Germany? I never said anything about going to Germany. Oh, look at it in Germany. What the heck? 129 is the cheapest. Why is it? What did that type it wrong? Wow. Marvel Cosmos. It says only 3 matches. Then I go down here. It's Kakawa Cosmos Marvel. No hobby. Yeah, the cheapest I see is 129 plus 10 shipping. So 103, you're getting a hell of a deal. You should grab that one. Oh, Gonza says you're not getting a personal. Thank you, Gonza. The personal's off the board. Ah, okay, Ronald. I appreciate that, sir. Hopefully it works out. Yeah, but yeah, if you can send me that link, I'll buy it right now. Yeah, the cheapest I see is 139 right now, or 142 free delivery. 128 from China. 128 or best offer free delivery from China. Got some in France, but it's $190 plus $35 delivery. But things I'm in the States, of course, but that's right down the street for me. That's too expensive though. The one box that carries Kakawa that I know of here locally is they don't have that one. They don't have Cosmos. They have a bunch of the other stuff, but even so, it's too expensive. How can I do that? That's the dealer, right, or the seller? I've never figured out how to search for seller. Totem series inserts. They got a lot of nice cards. I think I want to say it was JMO or something the other day pulled a red Iron Man autograph to 5. That was pretty impressive looking. Or was it Daredevil? I know he did an Iron Man and a Daredevil, I think. They got some. I mean, there's some nice cards. I mean, obviously, it depends on the box, obviously, but I think they're cool. All right, Gonza, did I give you money? I don't think I did yet. Hold on. I'm gonna talk and forget about it. So let me get that done. A lot of nice cards in there. I mean, they're not, they're not Panini, they're not tops, but I mean, Kakawa. I mean, they got, like I said, they got famous with that Disney product that came out. That's still like $1,000 a box. That's where everybody started. I guess I mean, maybe people paid attention to before, but for my that's where I found out about Kakawa. I haven't really done any Kakawa though, but I like Marvel, and these cards look pretty sick, so it goes together. If I put my God pack, I thought I put some kind of God pack thing up before on my. Oh, I did. No, I actually put the actual video up. So into Instagrams. I don't know how to make. I have no idea how to make videos go like get thousands of views. It's never happened. Seems like it should, something like that. But I was hoping to get a lot of views. It gets about the same as my other ones, about 200, 300. Gonza. I'm doing your 10% now, or $10. Sorry. You're at 0. Now you're at 10. Done deal. All right, now I got to figure out what can we do for. I still haven't figured out. I guess my desk is moving, not my camera. My camera is definitely not moving. You can see my desk moving, but not my hands probably moving over my body, but weird. My camera's not connected to the desk, so very strange that I see it shaking all the time. All right, member. Let's see. I'm gonna go look at the store and figure out what I want to possibly give away tonight. I'd love to run the Batman. I mean, it's a cheaper break. I know I don't talk very highly of Batman. The only really good thing I've seen in Batman so far, we did pull a PMG, but I was not impressed by that one. I mean, we need a good name, of course, but is these the premium, the Skybox premium cards? Those things are nice. I like those a lot. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. I think it's premium, right? I can't read it, so I'm looking at one right now. Those are very nice. If you get the good PMGs, I mean, it's decent also, and other stuff in there. I might still open up a box tonight, so we'll see. I don't like giving away one thing, so I know a lot of people give away one spot, but I like trying to share the wealth with the members. So I think giving away fillers is better. 2, 4, 5, 3 fillers there. You guys asked for WWE. I got it up. It's on the store, right? Yeah. 2 boxes of cactus, 2 sapphires. We haven't done sapphire WWE ever. These are decent breaks, but they're expensive, unfortunately. I mean, they're great breaks, but what is this? This is all right. We'll do four fillers in this one tonight for our members. 4 fillers for members tonight in this break. Since we're kind of filling it up, so I'll help fill it up a little bit. Yep, I got mint. I got Sapphire Studios, regular Top Chrome, Hobby, Kakawal fillers. It is. How'd you know? that's what I. That's what I got together here. I gotta take them out of the store real quick. Kakawal, where are you? Should be near the top. Oh, I didn't put Kakawal in here. I just put Marvel Cosmos. I was like, damn, I can't find it. All right, that's gonna take us down to 12 fillers. Fillers are $15.30. That doesn't make sense. Did it? Hold on. What did this program do? Did it put the sales price in here already? Oh. Ah. Okay. So that's kind of messing me up because that program, it actually changed my product pages also to the actual discount price. So that's cool. All right. Now what else I'm gonna do? Well, I don't know who's all in here, but we got. Let me do something. I don't know if it's something I should do or not, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Breaking down the hall. Breaking down the hall. Let's see. Kill my voice. I don't know how you guys can stand my voice, but I need to get a. I need to change my voice. Get a sexier voice or something to go along with my sexy glasses. Oh, I can't. I can't do it right now. Crap. I have to go into the VPN to do it. I'm not gonna do all that tonight. All right. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's look at the last order real quick. Duck. Ooh, Duck is gonna be our first WWE person. Nice. Thank you, Duck. So this wasn't out prior, but just so all transparency, I did prices at 75, so I did up the price a little bit on this one to make it stay at 75. But this was not previously released yet, so unlike the other one that I mentioned. OP, or which one? Which one did I say? Oh, the Cosmos. Yes, I did jack the price up there to make it stay at 60 with the 10% off. I've done that before in the past, just so I can say 10% off everything. But that is the only prices that changed. Everybody else knows, seen the other prices. Nothing else changed. All the One Piece stayed the same. So if I ever make any price changes, I'll make sure I tell you. So, but I did do that for Cosmos only, and that was new. And Ronald already bought 2 spots, so there you go. That's what I did. So, so I changed my. I can't really change my voice. Hey man, what's up, man? I'm all right. How you doing, guys? This is Brian B. I was gonna do some else, but I'm not gonna do it. So it does add another person to my viewing too. Yeah, give me up over 10 maybe. All right, so I did take care of that. So now we can. I don't need to be in here anymore. I can get out of there. Um, let's fix it here. So Cosmos fillers. 4 fillers being given away to our members. Let's go ahead and do it. Nothing's filled up yet, so I'm just going off the same list from last night. I did not check today, so if nobody's in there, then it's all right. 62 is our numbers. Go get our numbers real quick here. 62. No. 32. Starting us off. If it duplicates, we'll just go to the next number. It does duplicate sometimes. It doesn't take the numbers out. Ooh, we got a low number again. 4 and 13. 32, 47, 4, and 13. I'm on the right page and I'm trying to go to a different page. That's funny. Life in the fast lane. Run the dogs. 62 entries. There we go. Make it a little bit longer. 5 times shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Kill the noise. And they're off. Yeah, but Gaza says the way it'll be displayed is 4, 13, 32, 47.
I've seen that the 9, we have the case of 9, it's just sold for $8 or $9. And there's none of this. Maybe it would be a good time now to list something like that.
OP09. OP09 is the closest, actually, as we sit here. That is Emperors. Emperors of the New World. Look up doing it prices for that right now. Yeah, only one spot left in OP09. They're selling for about the same price as OP13 right now. About 625, 600. The last one sold yesterday for $630. This is on DoorNet. They've been pretty solid. 600 to 630. 635 is the high I see on here. Historical high 645. Historical low 165. Imagine buying those boxes back in the day for 100, even less than that probably. The retail on these things is like 100, 120. I think even maybe even $100. Now looking at these prices, like what the heck? 600. Oh, race is done. All right. All right, so we're going to see number 4 right away. I don't think we'll see number 13 right away. So good luck, everybody. Again, we're looking for 4, 13, 32, and 47. Dwayne. Dwayne got one. Number 13. Lucky number 13. Who's it going to be? Joe B. Joe Breezy. 3-5 Sports. Next one's 32. Adam S. Number 32. Adam S. And the last one, 47. Who can it be? Dan V. All right, no breakers. Adam S is I guess he's a repacker. he does his things that I might have some coming, maybe from Adam S. So we'll see. Some mystery packs. Yeah, which one did you miss? 47. Nope, JTS was closing in on that spot. There you are. You missed one there. You're 31. You were 12 too. You missed 2, man. And what about 4? You were around 4? Nope. Couch was though. And MG. All right. Let's fill that in real quick. That's going into Cosmos. I'm just going to put it as I have it on my paper here. Adam S. So there goes another spot in the break. Courtesy of me for the members. Dwayne. And Joby. Yeah, let's put Joby. That's cool. Dwayne is actually a gunner, so you got in there. Dan V is a gunner also. Joby's a captain. Adam S is a captain. So I always say it. Everybody can get in. So yeah, you missed it twice, Gonza. Not once, twice. All right, so we got the member stuff taken care of. Everything else is gravy from here. So the closest one to being filled, I'm gonna run it tonight one way or another. If you want to grab, anybody wants to grab a spot, it's gonna be this one here, OPO9. Not gonna let it sit any longer. I'll take the other spot with no problems. If somebody wants it, you can grab it. Well, OPO9 is a good one. Whether or not this box is good or not, I have no idea. But OPO9 box is golden. Should be some decent stuff in there. Again, I do have a OP12 available if anybody if we can get enough people to fill it up. OP10 also, those will still be like $31 a spot after the discount for both of them. I was gonna run a dual box again, but man, it's just so much to do, man. What time is it? 10, 12, 10, 11. All right. I have the sale running until 10% off everything is going to be running for another 36 minutes, I believe. Doesn't mean it won't get extended or anything, but it is set to extend or set to explode in 36 minutes. Mike, back in the game. What's going on? All right, there it is. Mike grabbing his second spot in this break as well. And I just pulled the box down, so it's the only box I have in the house. So it looks pretty solid. The seal is very nice. Let's just hope it's a good box. I've seen. Well, we actually opened up a box that was not so good. So if you guys remember that one, the OP11 box that somebody had already went through and rifled through it and took out all the good stuff and left all the trash and sent it to me. So much appreciated. All right, it is sitting here on the desk here. OPO9, Emperors in the New World. Actually, a pretty tight seal on that. I do notice some boxes don't have the Bandai stuff on them, so that's not anything unusual, but we'll see. Oh, Gonza got a card check. All right, no problem. There's more. Everything's 10% off. By the way, anybody coming in, so we got plenty of One Piece, 10% off. Everything's 10% off. A lot of Marvel, Batman, of course, and a new WWE 4-box. All right. With that being said and done, we should be able to rock and roll now. Let's go jump back over. this real quick. We got MG down to Mike. Let's see if I can keep up the screens tonight. It'll be interesting. All right, this is OPB 12. OPB 12. OP09. Names. I'll show the other screen here in a second as well. All right, here we go. 12 times MG on top, Mike on the bottom. Final round, we got Nico on top and Mike down on the bottom. Nico on top, Mike on the bottom. Grab our numbers. I don't know why I just don't copy that before I do this. OPB 12. I think this is the first time I've done OP09, and probably the last, because the only other way I can do it, I do have a case of this, a sealed case, but I'm probably going to end up selling that OP09 numbers, because it's not mine. It's only part mine, so I don't have the final say. I would love to open it all up, but one on top, 0 on the bottom this time. 8 times. 6 on top, 5 on the bottom. Sort it out. Let me copy it over to the other page here I need. What the heck? What in the world? Let's try that again. I'm just copying this over to another Excel spreadsheet, but that's not acting right. There we go. Now we should be good. Let's jump over to the other screen here. Got Mike with 0, MG with 1, Gonzo with 2, Vic Dog with 3, MG with 4, Mike with 5, Nico with 6, Vic Dog with 7, Lewis with 8, and Nico with 9. On this one, let me fix that screen real quick. I fixed it earlier, but it's too big now. All right, well, we got that. We got the box there. I don't have the other screen up currently for the listing. I haven't looked at the listing, so this is like Google. It's actually a Google Doc. And my Google Doc is not coming up because I can't spell Google. How can I not spell Google? Killing me. One Piece breakdown. All right. 1, 4, 8, 9 are good numbers. We're gonna find out right now. As soon as I get to the right screen. There you go. OP09 right here, number 13 on the list here. Eight nine 4 3 6 1 1 9 7 4 1 3 9 1. Just your top numbers there. 8's gonna get you the Roger Gold. 9 is the Luffy manga. Well, at least the mangas are all different numbers, so that's good. Pretty much all numbers except 2. Is that what you got, Gonza? There's no two there. Hold on, two. Well, you're right. Now this is the top. This is the top card. So there might be some right underneath that. Hopefully for you. Otherwise, I'm sorry, man. All right. I mean, those are your big cards. So. Oh, I thought you had two spots in it, Gonza. You only got one. All right. There we go. Let's get it. Let's just hope it's a good box. I mean, first it's got to be a legit box, then a good box on top of that. So, I mean, I'm not sure when I bought this. I bought this for the 5-box breaks. Remember? Looks solid. Oh yeah, looks. Oh, that was kind of bent under there, but this is the right side and the left side. Beautiful. That was just pull something. Adam S, what's up, man? You just won a filler in Marvel Cosmos. OPO9 going. Look at the Don in the first pack. OPO9. Trying to think if there's anything special in here. Oh, let's do a slow for the first couple packs. Cause I haven't seen these myself. Morley, Empty, Bluffs Island, Heat, Monkey D. Luffy, Peachbeard. Okay, a lot of beards. Bello Betty, Porches D. Ace, Alvita, Lim on the leader. Yeah, throw on my sexy glasses for everybody. Let's go into the 2. Professor Clover. Also going to the 2. Lucky Roo from the Shanks Pirates group there to the 5. Speaking of Shanks, there he is again. Don. I'm going to say there's probably 2 of these in here. I don't think you can get golds in here or anything like that. I think there's just going to be 2 of these in here. Nothing too exciting there. So, unfortunately, no gold Dons in these. If you haven't seen the cover, that's pretty cool. That's all the people you can get mangas of in here. Sanji, Nico Robin, Usopp, Murder at the Steam Bath. Japanese love their steam baths. Onsen, I think they're called. My Era Begins. I just showed the alt of this earlier. Let's go into the 6, and Nico Robin going to the 7. Got the devil thing going on there. Got her hair covering up some stuff. Yeah, first SR coming up. Richie Lindbergh, Thousand Sunny, Nico Alvia, yeah. Vasco Shots, Bello Betty, Monkey, Building Snake, Moji, Crocodile, not a foil. Dakoto do Flamingo going to the 1, and our first SR is going to be Lim going to the 7. Big dog. Again, I do sleeve up all the SRs because they will be probably needed for the sort. Marco, Polo, Pierre, Usopp again. Nobody hurts a friend of mine, says Shanks. Kozuki Odin, Jinbi. Get out of here. Wow, a lot of Shanks on the events, huh? Dankyoto Rosanati. Monkey D. Luffy on the leader this time, going to the 1. Not the Gear 5 Luffy. Jesus Burgess to the 6. And Sakazuki to the 6. 2 6s. Yeah, how you doing, Adam? How's everybody else doing? I don't even think I asked anybody. So rude of me. How's everybody doing? Everybody ready for the Super Bowl? Got your chicken wings ready? Rob Lucci. That's cool. Nami. Van Auger going to the 3. And another SR is going to be Ben Beckman going to the 9 spots. That is SR number 2. I'm trying to keep track. You're going to get 7 SRs. Same in every OP. They've always done 7. I think 8 leaders, but I don't necessarily ever keep track of the leaders. But you know, in these packs, if you have a leader, you're not going to get anything else. They did change that up in OP14. To a lot of people's delight. Especially if you're doing stuff like this, or I mean, even if you open it up personally, if you see a leader, then you know you're in trouble. Murder at the steam bath again. Perona. Pulled a lot of Perona lately. To the 4 and Sabo to the 4. Seems to be a theme almost. The last 2 cards always end in the same numbers. 6 6, 4 4. Just a coincidence, I'm sure, but Albano Pizarro. Sanji. If you can't, every time I see fire, I always think of Sabo or even Ace. Mainly Sabo though. Kuzan going to the 1, and we got our first hit of the box. Oh man, Shanks going to the 4. That's MG. I like that one. Just a Shanks ult. I'm not sure if I have this. I've seen this. I don't know if I've had this or not. I don't think so. Nice Shanks going to MG. Shanks on the ult. Right side is banging. Usually, right side is most of all of our stuff. The right side is where it's at. So if you ever go to a place, try to grab some over on the side there. Check the store, Adam S. I'm pretty sure there is. If you're asking me because you don't see any, then that's a different story. But I think there's quite a bit out there. But because I do have a lot of maybe not a lot of 21, 22, but I have a lot of 2021. So I guess maybe I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm probably thinking 2021. I have tons of 2021. Maybe I don't have that much. I thought I did. Gum Gum Giant to the 8. And Mihawk to the 8. See? 8 and 8. I could do a 21-22 select first off the line. Probably. I'm looking at optic to my side right now. It's 2021 mostly. But I probably do. If I can find some, I'll let you know. If it's not on the website. Nico Robin on the leader going to the 2. Professor Clover to the 2. And Mr. Tree Caldino to the 6. He's also going to be introduced in season 2. Netflix. make tonight a manga night. I need a manga. Tony's Gonna Charmer is also going to be big in season 2. Oh, that's what he said to the what is that the thing in the sea? Get out of here, Buggy, the leader, going to the 2. Cross Guild going to the 7. Be nice if we could pull another one. Alt of that, but I don't think you get the alt of that in here, even though it's part of the set. And Silver's really to the 5. I don't even have the. I don't have the TCG player up right now either. Our boy Usopp, Sachi, and Penguin. Alvita looking a lot better than she did in season 1. Lime Juice. Lim on the leader to the 2. Sabu to the 4. And Nami to the 0. Last pack of the right side. Only one hit. Alt leader. Or not an alt leader. On alt. Lindbergh. Gecko Maria. Kabaji. He's the one that gave a. He fought Zoro. He was on the unicycle. Come on, we'll fight you. To the 0. Doc Q to the 0. See? 0, 0. A lot of dupes. Okay, we're going on the left side. Only one hit so far, so we got 12 packs to go. You want to see an alt leader? I'm bringing up a TCG player on the side here. Never unleashed the Paramiracles. Van Auger to the 3. And Zoro to the 6. Emperors of the New World. Getting there slowly. Just kind of skip now. SR coming up. Don Quixote Doflamingo to the 1. And Shanks going to the 4. I think that's the that's the other one. This is the regular SR, and the other one is the alt of this same exact card. OP09-004. So there's a difference between the alt and the plain Jane SR. Most alts are not SR, but that one is. Buggy to the 2. And Cross Guild to the 7. And Mr. 3 Cardino to the 6. Let me pause for just a minute. I'll be right back. my gosh. Sorry. It's always something. My daughter is puked all over the bed. Good thing you don't have to see it or smell it, but puke everywhere. Sorry, hopefully everybody's still here. All right, Marco. Of course, I'm going to get fussed at now for not helping, but Doc Q going to 0 and Nami to 0. See, 0 0. Thanks, man. Somebody's paying attention. God. Whew, man, that's such. Hope that smell don't come in here, man. That's pretty gross. Another SR coming up. Narishi going to the 7. And Koala going to the 3. Hate to say all that, but man, whew, I don't know. I don't know if we have a clean bit stuff. She didn't run to the bathroom like you should. She just let it all out all over the bed. They were actually pretty quiet tonight. Boogie to the 1 and Crocodile to the 6. I lost count. I think we're up to 6 already. Yeah, it's only one more SR. I don't know about the leaders. We've only got one hit thus far. We only got two. We got 2, 4, 6 packs left. Full lead. Mr. 1. Marshall D. Teach. Usopp. Jinbi. Hongo. Yasop going to the 3 and Uta to the 2. Oh. Kind of surprised me a little bit, but that's our second manga. Or not, yeah, our second manga. Yeah, I wish. Second Dawn is Pudding. Shanks going to the 1. Gum Gum Quattro Jet Cross Shock Bazooka. That's cool. Going to the 9. Silver's Rayleigh to the 5, and our other Dawn. So the way we've been doing the Dons anyways lately is for the race at the end is a first and last. The last place gets the 2 Dons. That's all you're going to get in here. There's no such thing as a gold Don in here, unfortunately. Rockstar. We're getting down there to the nitty gritty. Rizoro to the 6 and the 50. Probably saying that wrong. To the 5. That's my daughter who puked everywhere. Our last SR. Come on, we'll fight you to the 0. And Sanji to the 5. I think we got a 2-hit box. This next pack is gonna tell us if we have a 2 or 3 hit box. And if we don't have a, I mean, there was nothing wrong with the stuff, so we should be good. Well, 2 hit box, I guess. Teach to the 1. Law to the 9 and a Sakazuki to the 6. Last pack. I'm assuming it's gonna have a secret in here. Hopefully not. Hopefully a decent card for somebody. Definitely something here. Crocodile going to the 6. 2 hit and 2 alts. That's a strange combination, but man, imagine buying that box for $600. Kind of disappointing. So we only got 2 alts. Shanks on the alt and Crocodile alt. Nice alts though, but I mean, still, I'd like to see like a manga or an SP. They do have wanted posters in here as well. That would have been nice. Kind of put that down. Sorry, everybody else too. Like the Shanks is $28. Not even get 1/6 of the price of the box there. Crocodile. Wow. $7. Whew. Man. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody for filling that up. Wish we had something better to show for it. Yeah, 2 hit box and two whack hit box. not even. I mean, I like the Shanks. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like everything, of course, but price wise, we got slaughtered on that one. Or is that one guy said we've been duped? But we got what was supposed to be in there, so that's a good thing. All right, it's good to get all of our names here. I'm totally lost on where I'm at here. Let's go here and there. My daughter wasn't even sick. It's crazy. All right, Mike on top, Nico on the bottom. Yeah, oof is right on that one. Adamus, did you find anything? I don't know what's on. I think there's some wax packs out there. Mike on top, Nico on the bottom. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what happened there. We'll do our drunken horses. So first place gets $10 store credit, and last place will get the 2 Dons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Really looking forward to opening that box, and now it's like, wish we didn't. That's the way it is in mini box. Let me check something also. 35 seconds. Where is my store? Everything's still on sale, so Oh man, Victor coming in strong. Victor with the $10 store credits. $10. And last place, Lewis. Lewis will get the 2 Dons. Not the manga we were looking for. Lewis, and that was OPB 12. All right, let's shake that off. I still got to sort all that. Yikes. All right. Oops. I think I got everything done for tonight. I'm going to have to shut down early, go help the wife clean up the mess. Unfortunately, I will leave the 10% up for Tuesday. We'll crank back up Tuesday night. I think we will go live. So I will leave the 10% up for everything. Everything will still be online. Appreciate you guys hanging out as always. It's always something. So bad box, puke all over the place. It's all good. All right. You guys have a good rest of the weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl, and if any of your teams are in there, the Seahawks or the Pats, and good luck to you. And I hope your team wins. Patriots, but it's probably going to be Patriots, but not my team. I don't really have a team, so. But I'll watch the highlights. I'll hear about it too. I don't know if there's going to be late reporting. Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta cruise. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Again, thanks for everybody for stopping by. And yep, see you guys.